Hello everyone, this is Princess Farron and welcome to my Kingdom of Games. And let's start tonight's streaming Mass Effect Andromeda. Alright, so what do we have here? Let's check with some.
Hello, Scott.
Yep.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
And emails from you. And the hamster. So. I do want to do the movie night, so yeah, I think I'm gonna start off by going to Aya. And we have here some ally missions. Eldin, Wall, Yos. Okay. So, Aya it is. We are entitled to the movie night. We definitely are. Look at this. It's no. Should be here. No. Either way, we'll find it there. Let's just check the Apex and the AVP. No, nothing. Let's check the teams. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh well. No problem. I'm not gonna risk this one. Ooh, this one is even worse. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming the maximum number of teams is 6. So alright. So let's go to
Couldn't digest it without heavy processing. Cellular lysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still trying to figure out how to eat Helios flora?
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I?
What's her deal with flowers? Hello. So, let's go to Aya. And get the ingredients for the movie night. See if we can find those. Hola. Tudo bem? No, it's not this planet. It's this one. Vamos lá então dar um saltinho até Aya. Okay, fine. So, let's check the map. Dogs. Right. Not this.
Moshae said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
The enemy uses confusion to take advantage of the vulnerable.
Many shuttles obeyed that false order. Those people were never seen again.
Right. So we're supposed to buy something here. Somewhere. Okay, there's another one.
At my age, family is more important than new experiences. I don't regret staying close to home.
Hey, Alexei. I tracked down some samples of the Angaran antiseptic you were talking about.
The Angaran antiseptic? Oh, Dumas. That's the name, isn't it?
Something like that.
Can't wait to test its applications. Thank you very much, Veteran.
I feel so out of place here. People keep staring at me. I can't tell if they're fascinated or afraid.
Maybe they've all got huge crushes on you.
Ryder, that's a little far-fetched.
I don't think so. Everyone wants a spiky girlfriend.
Sure, Ryder.
Welcome.
Rather being silly. So. I don't think any of this is for the movie night. Huh. No. Nope. Where else?
All right. Something I can do for you?
I'll get moving.
What about this one?
Welcome. Browse my goods. You won't walk.
Yeah, it's this one. Okie dokie. That's what I was looking for. Still. Let me travel here. Yeah. So I'm supposed to speak.
The Moshae said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival.
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We
That's
lined
what
up
this
along the
is.
street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Farron through our city, I hoped the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
It's a shame. So, where's the other one? Down here? Oh, here he is.
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
Why kill an ambassador and risk retaliation?
Yeah, that was
They
fun.
told us it was retaliation for Havarl's attack on their envoy. Havarl received the same story, but in that one, we were the aggressors. We were so busy blaming each other. We were divided when the Ket launched their assault. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Okay. So, what is it? Let's head back to the ship and see if we can have that movie night. Yeah, I can have a new mission. What is it? Check
When
that.
you have a moment, we should talk.
What is it?
Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies. Navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are. Strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary.
Wouldn't it be one?
I
If
am
it happened in the
Mariko
real world?
Darish, Chief Voneron.
It's a privilege to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I'm something of a pathfinder myself.
Oh,
I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped.
and now we
I
have
sent
to
a
find
vessel
it.
to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Of course.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Okay, so
think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Right.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Let's check it out. And Lexi, where is Lexi? Let's see if we can talk to her. She's not here. Where is Lexi? Well, let's go through here. It's probably faster.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Scott.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Okay. I'm gonna choose this
All
one.
right. I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you three-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it. Need something?
Apparently not.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Let me check. so.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits?
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Kayla's,
I'm picking up something.
a space satellite, I'm assuming.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
So apparently he's not here. Oh no. Maybe there.
This place is almost off our star charts.
Considering what they were up against, your explorers made it a long way out.
Okay, let's explore this.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Copper.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Crevice. No anomaly? No. Oh, this one is new too. A new system.
They named the system after a Batarian pioneer, their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Let's check it. Let's check it out. Wreckage.
I'm picking up something.
Will we find it now or not really? Oh.
Probe away. We've got a crater.
Only 2 planets left here. Let's do this so we can go to the next one. And talk to the VIPs. No, nothing here? Oh, I don't know then. Oh, more and more planets. I'm assuming that's how the rest of the galaxy will rebuild. Through this little mission, I would say.
I studied Kindrax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Is this it?
Anomaly on sensors.
Let's use a probe. Oops. Okay.
Probe away. getting a scan.
The wreckage. There are a lot of wreckages around. Can't see why. But this mission is taking longer than I expected. Just scan. And all I want to do right now is the movie night. No anomalies. Nothing either. Okay, this is 100% discovered. Next one. Well, we'll take a little bit.
The light on the side of this cluster is so different. Maybe the Scourge is absorbing certain wavelengths.
Does it ever give anything back?
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something.
An asteroid. A lot of stardust on the way. Anything here?
I'm picking up something.
Yep. Oops. Ooh. There you go.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Volcano. Oh, it's a bit chilly. Cool. Hi. Oh, this planet looks different, by the way. Nothing here. Wow, this mission. Is it now that we're going to finish it? Come on.
I'm picking up something.
Pick something of interest, Suvi, please. Okay, it's here. Whatever it is.
Probes launched.
And what is
Detecting
it?
what's left of a ship.
Not a satellite, is it? Okay. No? Nothing else? Okay. 100% explored. Okay, only one missing. Let's be on this one. Skelda. Let's go to Skelda.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it?
Or scary. Scourge? Is that a little bit of Scourge? Maybe? Ooh, the light. So let's explore. Okay, nothing on this one. Ooh, that light. It's really disturbing. No, nothing here. Next one.
I'm picking up something.
Is it something useful? No. Okay.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium. That's not what we're looking for, but it's always useful. Next one. Oh, this can't take much longer, I hope. Nope. And here, nothing new? No. Okay. Oh, a new system popped up here. Seriously. If I don't find anything here, I'll go to the Nexus to talk to the VIPs and then I'll change this mission. It's just a little bit too much.
Very little signal traffic around.
It's pretty remote. I wonder what view of the Milky Way you'd get out here. I'm picking up something. Getting a scan. I'm picking up something.
Hello there. Debris. More scanning. But after this system, I'll stop, even if I leave this mission midway, at least for now.
Anomaly detected.
Another one. Oh. Okay.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, aluminium. It's not rare, but okay, 2 more planets, and we're out of here. Unless another anomaly comes up. Nope. So just one more.
Anomaly detected.
Another. Seriously, gotta check this planet first. I think they're mocking the player with this mission. Just saying. I think that's what they're doing. So where's the new anomaly? 3 anomalies in one system.
Probe away.
And they don't show
Got a
up
reading
at the
from the
time.
asteroid belt.
Okay, wreckage. Okay, then it's not 100% discovered, so something else will appear in the meantime. So, back to the Nexus. We must speak with the VIPs. See if we get the show moving. So, this is a priority mission, right? Yeah, it is, so let's select it.
Triumphed after a challenge for her title as...
Haki, Kerry's producer. Got a sec?
Sure.
Haki, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary.
Really?
There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest.
What?
She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
Okay. We'll see to it.
We ask that you refrain from picking foliage in the Nexus Commons area. The consumption or sale of any plant specimen is strictly prohibited by hydroponic regulations.
So is this the operations there? She must do that too.
An embassy has been established on Aya, marking a major diplomatic success for the initiative. Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Angarans to learn more about both the cluster and the Ket. This is HNS. All personnel be advised. Art Marchero confirms...
I'm sorry,
Lana. We're just trying to boost our morale. Solarian colonists are...
It is here.
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakim said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
A crowbar, some gum, a nudge from Sam, and I could get you out.
I'm right here, hero. Trust me, this is safer than exile.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Imprisoning a vidmaker for her work seems historic. Too bad no one recorded it.
They took my camera, but I was scribbling a few notes. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Please do. So, let's talk to the VIPs.
Arc Parchero advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
Okay.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. He looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's his own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
It's true. I had to leave some Solarians behind, Director Tan. I'm sorry about that.
Noted. Though it is good to see Arc Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become.
Oh.
I like you, Ryder. I really do. But I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
Save the Krogan?
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
So
I applaud the gesture, but you answered to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
What?
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Really? After so long? She's finally awake?
Sarah.
Huh.
You lied to me. You said Tad was alive.
Oh, Sarah.
Why?
You were in a coma. I couldn't bring myself to tell you, Sarah. Not like that.
But the truth was never going to change. He was always going to be dead.
I know. But at least I'd be here when you woke up to hear it.
We're all that's left, Scott.
I know. But 2 riders are more than enough to take on this galaxy.
You got a head start on me.
What's this about you being a Pathfinder?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Dad's crazy idea of a joke.
From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Oh, better leave the tallest one for me.
If you two want to catch up somewhere, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Oh.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Riggs. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Let's try talk to her a little bit more.
Hey.
You're probably wondering how things have been going.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe, too?
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Ryder.
Ha ha. So what have you really been up to?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
You should know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
You saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way. Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
It was hard to tell with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
All those times I yelled at him growing up.
You and me both. This is a better way to remember him.
Indeed.
Yeah.
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Oh, really?
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the First Contact War. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from EZO exposure.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her. Then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now. Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least, the idea of it.
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special exoarchaeology unit. Fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance.
Oh, that reminds
My
me of
job,
the original
as
trilogy.
in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts and learn whatever we could from them. If things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus, his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't. After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, doors slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
Let's let her rest.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yep.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
Okay.
This is not good.
Maybe just check here to relax. Okay.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for Initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
So, where am I supposed to meet them up? Okay.
I don't care what she says. We can't work these hours. I don't care what you say. We have to.
Is it here? Or...
Hello, this is Director Jaron Khan. I'd like to
Or
extend
other
a warm
phone?
welcome to our new Solarian colony.
No?
Please
Yeah,
help
it
make
is.
their stay a comfortable one, and let's all celebrate yet another sign of our continuous progress.
Tech lab.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
This means going against the Initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
At least we're gonna...
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
Anything new here? Oh, it's here. This slowing down. Okay.
I don't know. Tan's pretty busy. I'd have left it alone.
Let me just try to find... Okay, so I talk to Joel.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Yes, let me just check the email. Because I don't want to lose any mission. Yeah, always new emails.
There you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
You mean besides the exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Of course. So, another mission involved. And I want to speak to Joel. He rhymes. I don't know where he is. Let me see. Where is Joel? Petra, Drac, Liam, Gil. Joel. Hey, he's here. Okay. I doubt I have any mission here. Finish the exactly in here. Anything to say, Drac?
Pathfinder?
No.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
So... on the other side. He's usually not here.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes.
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed.
I wonder if
Goda
we're
Tavitara. The Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
Lulia Reborn. Oh. Oh, but I wanted to experience the movie night. No?
Yes?
Aw.
I'll see you later, John.
Stay strong and clear.
And clear. Always clear. Oh, let me just check here. Ah, I've got so many places to go. Okay.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
But I don't want to go to the Meridian right away. I have other loyalty missions to finish. But
Bitcon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Whew, let's see.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
No, not me. We are going to defy them.
Haha, that's the spirit.
Yeah, the Krogan are the best.
And the cat?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess our numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Hager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Sounds scary. And that's why we need to do the loyalty missions before that. So, let's see.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What'll they do, dock my pay?
We get paid.
Why? You buy it next time we go to Kadara?
Are you kidding? You should see my tab.
Let me see if they have anything new to say. Oh, not here. Not this.
Yes?
No, nothing here.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Yeah. So, Havarl. No. Oh, I have to go to SAM mode. SAM node. So, overall, EOS, Kadara, overall. Well then. Okay, first things first. Let's check the memories. So let's go to SAM node. Just handle it. Oh, let's check the emails again so we don't lose any missions. It's always best to make sure you're still here, so we just have to dock.
Fireworks and Tefessa as outpost colonists out-engineer and are an outlaw.
Run, Ryder, run!
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
So, let's see what Sam has to tell us this time. Show us. Oops. Alright.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it GN Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec.
Vakarian, just like Garrett.
I checked with my son Garrus.
From the
He works
original
in
serial
CSEC.
team.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh.
And he looks
But
like him.
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
this threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. Supposedly, the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
So...
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
What? Is she alive?
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
There is? Oh, really?
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Oh, that's great.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
Wow.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan?
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
But the Reapers, are they the ones who controlling the Archon? Because they mentioned receiving orders from above.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant, that something big spooks the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard,
Oh.
launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Okay. Curious.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
And we have to check the logs. But before that, I think I'll take a little break, just 5 minutes. So I'll be back real soon. Back in 5 minutes. Okay, so back. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see what we have here new on the archives.
Your father's personal logs.
Very curious. The last one is Milky Way emergency, so the Reapers.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right.
Yeah, Shepard.
So was our mysterious benefactor.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Oh, I remember that sound. Ooh, getting goosebumps.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed at Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Oh, Liara.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your ARBs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR-2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Nothing else? No more entries? No? Nope.
Jen, I got your message. Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now. I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Jeez. Guess there's nothing else.
Your father's personal logs.
Nope. Okay, so let's try to find Ryder's mom. After such great news that you mind. Although that went wrong. Anyway, let's see what happens. Because I was able to keep away from spoilers, so I don't really know.
The Asari Ark has been recovered in deep space after nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. Lucinia was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the Valet system. This after the Asari Pathfinder, Matriarch Ashara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket. A decision by replacement Pathfinder Sarissa Theris to prioritize Ket data over Ashara's life was condemned by Asari leadership. Theris has since been stripped of her title and replaced by her second-in-command, Vidaria Damali. This is HNS.
Nope, not through here. Through here.
This is not good. Damn exiles.
Anything to
Are you
say
sure
about
you want to
that?
do this, Nilken?
I am. It's for the best.
What's for the best?
I'm putting Nilken here back into stasis.
The conviction was overturned, but everyone still treats me like a murderer. Mariette heard the truth. She left me. I just want to go to sleep and wake up when things have blown over.
Makes sense. Good luck.
So, where's Sarah? She's not here. She's not here, and there's no one else that can point me in the right direction. Anyway, let's try to find the mom. That's what matters now. Maybe she's already dead.
There you are. What's going on? Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Oh, I was hoping for something a little bit more conclusive. Can we end this one?
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
She'll be alright.
We'll get you out of there someday. Don't go anywhere. Sorry. Couldn't help it.
Nothing else to say? Yep. Okay. I think Kate and Alenko talked a little bit about that in the original trilogy. I think I remember that. So let's have a Hurricane 7. Oh, then we should switch this one. It's the shotgun. Indra, Vector. Is Sarah. Okay, she's resting again.
Back again?
Well, I should let you rest up.
Watch yourself out there. I can't keep saving your butt like this.
They both try to be funny. Yeah, docking bay.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The Initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS. lost to space during repairs of the Nexus.
All systems green.
Always check the emails. Something I learned. And now check the teams for goodies, loot.
Anyone seen a Hexjack battery?
No? But do you have anything new to say? About the movie night? No?
Pathfinder?
No.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay. Okay, 2 of them are complete. Success. And success. So the first planet we've been to is Eos, so who needs to go to Eos? Okay, Gil and Cora. Okay, so have to take Cora and someone else. No, not this one. This one. Okay, I think we have a better melee. Oh no, I've already switched to the 7. Okay. So. Scorpion 6. No, let's keep it. No, this sniper rifle. Viper. 6. No. Okay, this one is still the best option. And shotguns. Okay, this one is better. And we have here receiver and asymmetric. Okay. Unless we have something better now. Like this one. This mod sounds okay. Oh, okay, so now. Oh. Yes.
System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
The Architect Husk, the first one we destroyed. Even from here it's huge. Don't forget to scan it to get some rewards. I think it's research points if I'm not mistaken.
The scent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
So the mission. Yeah, I'll prepare this one first. Is it too far away? No? Okay. So we don't need to take the no map. He's just trying to check that. Run, Ryder, run.
Still think you'd be better off with soldiers at your outpost.
Let's just check. Is it here?
Excuse me, got a minute?
Anything new? No.
I wish I could have helped with the road car. I felt kinda useless. But then again, I build roads and make water flow. All the road car can do is kill people.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
Okay, then the next time meet up would go. Gil and Jill, right?
Pathfinder. Glad to be in one piece after Liam's little jaunt to that cat shoot.
It was interesting. I'll give it that.
Farron and her group are extremely helpful. Glad to have them. Lucky, too.
We'll talk another time.
Glad to have you, Pathfinder.
Sorry.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen. She's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today. Just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Oh,
sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Yeah, that was nice and easy. And fast. Okay, so that's some. Crew like no other. Okay, so where to? Oh, it's a little further away. Okay. Let's head there. So, where are we supposed to get going? We better take the Nomad. Can't we go there? It is there. Where? Wait up. I don't know if you can cross this. No. Okay. So let's try to travel here. Must be on the other side of the lake.
That's it.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Resilience is more than a name.
Here, ready to see what I've got?
Sure. Just change the skills. Let me use this one. Throw. Okay.
That's that.
This is the place. Ready?
Ready to what?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
Yeah, she did.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2...
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Hello?
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
should head to the vault.
Have you sent the update to our people at Iron?
We might break it again.
Maybe we can get them all tried to help.
I went up with vines crawling across my face.
Pavara Pathfinder, always.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadara.
Nice to meet you. I know Angarl liked the hugging.
Jarl's told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Scott.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Koana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jarl.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
I'm glad Ephra threw you on my ship.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far. Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jarl. Me too.